Hey guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical, and today we are going to discuss and I'm going to showcase the design that is the most requested design that I've ever produced. People have literally been asking for me to produce this for years, and I've been working on it for years. It has been incredibly difficult to be able to bring into production, and I'm very pleased to say that I'm the first to be able to produce anything like this. And it's a 100% handmade custom knife that is currently the most effective concealed carry edged weapon in the world. It's crazy affordable. So this is a version of the EDC Kank that it's just very simply affordable. It's the Tradecraft EDC Kank, the Tradecraft Kank. And EDC Kank stands for Everyday Carry Combat Application Neck Knife. It's been just an extremely popular blade, but it's been very expensive for many years. And I've never really had a bad review of one, apart from people saying that they're too expensive. And a lot of people don't really understand what goes into making something by hand. Not just the ability to make said item, but the ability to create the design, based off of non-permissive environment, experience, and knowing, physical altercations, how the blade works, what's needed, the travel experience, the experience operating in so many different countries, and then martial arts experience, and everything that goes into these knives is really just kind of extraordinary amount of effort. It's unbelievable. But we've been able to do it. I was developing something similar along these lines, and the first thing I developed that was kind of a budget-friendly EDC knife was the EDC Relentless. It's wildly popular as well, but it's a bit of an inferior steel. It's a stainless steel. It's a decent stainless steel, 420, but it's by no means able to perform like this steel is, and it's a production knife. It's not handmade. It's hand sharpened. We put the final edge on there, but that's about it. And it's rough sharp. It's work sharp, let's say. It's a $40 production knife. But what we have on the table here in front of me is a $100. At least that's what I'm going to try and sell these at, and I'm going to sell this first batch. I was only able to produce 8 of these in the first batch, but they come with grease on there, just shipped with grease. That's just how we ship them. But this is the Tradecraft Kank, guys, and it's just absolutely unbelievable. The one version that I have in my hand here comes with the cord wrapped handle here, and this is Kevlar cord. It's actually real 100% Kevlar. So this particular model, at the time of shooting this video, we believe it to be at least marginally bulletproof, but I'm going to test that. So when I say bulletproof in this video, I will be 100% honest, as I am in all my videos. I haven't tested it against bullets, but I will. And it's Kevlar, so that's what I'm going to call the bulletproof handle. But this is 15N20 steel, just absolutely crazy steel. The amount of shaving sharp that this knife is just, it's just ridiculously shaving sharp. I mean, I can shave, any amount of hair with this. It's just very, very sharp. This particular design is the same as the EDC Kank, right? The EDC Kank is now known to be the most effective concealed carry blade in the world, and that is because of the size, overall size. So it's very small and concealable, and it is also very effective. The reason that it's effective is because it has the recurve blade here, great for slashing, has the traditional Japanese tanto style point, which is incredible for stabbing. So it does what basically is the equivalent of a blade, a fighting knife twice its size. It is able to slash and stab like a much larger blade. And the handle design, where it's got this big cutout here, and as well as the cordage, really allows you to get a good strong grip on there. So we're using top of the line steel, incredibly hard, incredibly durable, super great quality steel. We're doing everything 100% handmade here in the shop, everything in-house. This is a very simple cord wrapped handle, and we call it the Tradecraft because that's what it is. It's a knife that Originally, the design comes from some of our guys and myself needing a knife, let's say behind enemy lines, so to speak, where we are a insurgent minority, let's say, operating in non-permissive environments, most often in third world countries where a knife is very important because it's an everyday tool, but it's also something that can very easily and will save your life if you have it. Eventually, if you're operating in those kind of environments, you're going to need one. Well, this particular version is highly concealable. We've got the cool Night Raid edition is what I think I'm going to call the all black one. And then we've got the standard Modern Warrior, which I am now introducing my camouflage, finally available to the public. This camouflage color I've been using for a lot of years myself, and I just have never made it available to the general public. It's been even in use with some of the blades I've worked with, special forces, special operations community, my own guys on my, private security contracting, consulting divisions and teams. And we've all used this camo for a long time. I've just recently been allowing it to go to the public. This particular Modern Warrior version is... what it has here is the handle is first sisal wrapped. It's a natural fiber. So we sisal wrap the handle, coat it in an epoxy, and then paracord wrap the handle. The paracord is not epoxy wrapped. The Kevlar is. So this Kevlar is firm in place. It's epoxy covered and coated, so it's not going to move around. This sisal wrap is pretty permanent, but the overwrap of paracord on top of the sisal in the Modern Warrior version is not permanent. You can cut it and pull it off. If you want to cut it with a sharp knife and pull it off, change it to whatever you want to change it to, that's an option. So the colorway for this guy is just your absolute clandestine operations. I can put this in my hand here like so and be sitting here talking to you. You may or may not even know, depending on how I hold it, that I have a weapon in my hand. I can hold it like this, and then I can just easily transfer into having that knife as any kind of a way of a fighting tool, right? And so going from there, it's just super concealable. Both sheaths come with the same concealment options of just being able to stick it in pants, gym shorts, however you want to stick it. You literally just stick it in somewhere. This double loop here catches. This is our Bone Tactical IWB clip. Comes with these. They also come with a neck chain. The neck chain, very simple. Just get carried as a neck knife, a very high quality stainless steel. Throw it on and you've got it. Reach up under your shirt real quick, pull it out. You have it in your hand. You probably saw by now in the introduction how to carry this. So very, very effective carry blade. The sheath is incredibly important. Thermoplastic. We've got our own base color of Gray Man, Bone Tactical Gray Man base color under the Bone Tactical Camouflage, and then we've got the carbon fiber color way on the other with bronze rivets. Just kind of a cool factor thing. The chain, one of the important things is if you're wearing just a stainless steel chain, it doesn't give away that you've got a knife on you. It's a little bit more low-key undercover than paracord, but otherwise, guys, basically this is it. I've just finally figured out how to develop a under $100, 100% handmade, custom, and just absolutely devastating knife. So every aspect of these is handmade. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep selling them because there's very little profit margin, but you guys have been asking me to do it, and maybe I just did it to say that I could do it, and then I'll not sell anymore and probably just keep selling the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 knives that I sell on a regular basis, because these are very stressful to make as well. Because while I'm making these knives, I know that if I take a 2-hour lunch one day, or if I, get sick one day, or if I decide, I'm tired today, I'm not going to grind knives, I'm not going to go to work today, I'm not going to do my job today, I'm going to take a little break, then you know what? Only a few of those days and I'm out of business, because these knives are so inexpensive. There's kind of pretty much no profit margin there. I'm just doing this, to give back, I guess you could say. So I'm going to do everything I can to keep these going. No promises. It's very possible that when they're gone, they're gone. If they are gone and I'm not going to make any more, I will do you the courtesy of completely removing them from the website. If they are on the website and you see that they're out of stock, that means that I will make some more. And honestly, if you see that the website shows out of stock, which it will very soon, these are going to sell out pretty much immediately, I can guarantee you. But if you look at the website and it says out of stock, that means I'm making more. Okay, so I'll delete the product off the website if I'm not going to sell more. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in, watching this video. Give me some feedback if you like the colors. Let me know specifically about the camo, because you know it's kind of a little chance I took offering that to the public. And I have been asked quite a bit to offer that to the public. First time doing it. Let me know if you want me to keep doing it. I will. If not, then that's fine. I'll just keep selling them the standard color. It's less work for me. So give me some feedback. What are your thoughts on the colors? What are your thoughts on, you know, because I can change the colors. So what are your thoughts on the colors? What are your thoughts on the combinations of cordage and stuff like that? The steel, obviously, and the design itself and the effectiveness of the blade are without question the most effective concealed carry EDC knife, concealed carry edged weapon ever designed or produced, under $100, by far the most effective. Hope you get the chance to get one. Thanks for watching. Bone out.